Recorded live in Austin, Texas, USA, it's the William Montgomery Show. Starring William Montgomery and the devious Casey Rocket. With the Tony Chin Orchestra. The William Montgomery Jr. Dancers. As always, William is joined by the lovely Erica. I'm Casey Rocket. And now here he is. The Big Red Machine, the Memphis Strangler, William Montgomery.
Okay, well, we have a very incredibly special William Montgomery show today. Casey is out again. He's on the road. He's back next week. So we miss Casey, but we have quite the episode today. Okay, we have Brian Redban, my sweetest friend, Brian Redban, who it was his birthday. I won't say how old. I think I heard how old you were, though.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I feel older.
You do?
Yeah, I turned 50, which is just horrible to say. That's just horrible. Can you imagine being 50, William?
In 13 years, it'll be soon. Yeah, my dad turned 60
Yeah, thanks a lot.
60. Wow.
Yeah, yes.
Oh, 68.
68. My mother said 68. So he's got about 18 years on you. But you and Obama, and I figured out, I did a little research yesterday. Y'all know who else shares y'all's birthday is the guy, remember the movie Revenge of the Nerds?
Yeah.
Remember the real kind of big, scary guy who was always a jock in movies? Y'all share the same birthday with that guy.
That guy.
Wow.
Pretty exciting.
It is.
I don't even know what he looks like.
Yeah.
You can't picture that, Grant. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you're talking about Ogre.
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 Yeah. I was more of a Booger fan.
This guy right here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nerds!
That's right.
I wonder what he's doing nowadays.
I don't know. I don't know if he kept on acting or if he's even still with us or he had a good head of hair.
He probably does like theater or something.
He's probably a theater guy, theater nerd.
Looks like Joe Cocker, kind of.
A little bit.
Joe Cocker, a.k.a. Booger. No, not Booger. And also we have my brother, Selden, who's been on the show before. Selden, thank you so much for coming. And my Papa Larry is here today.
Thank you.
His birthday, it also was yesterday. And Mama is right off of screen. She refuses to be on the screen today.
She can't hear us. She doesn't have her headphones on.
Yeah, you can't really hear what we're saying. Because you don't have your headphones on, so you can't really hear us. No, you're sitting right here. You can hear us. But yeah, thank you so much for being on the show today. And Redban, you missed it last night, or it's been the past 3 nights I've paid for my parents. I don't want to toot my own horn on here, but it was the first time in my life I've paid for dinner.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Things are looking up now.
Wow. Like Denny's or what are we talking about?
Yeah.
We went to some wonderful place. Right when we pull in, Redban, there's a peacock blocking the road.
Really?
What's that place called? Hattie's.
Maddie's.
Maddie's.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever been there?
Yeah, but
It's nice.
peacock. Is there peacocks in Texas?
Peacocks on the lawn.
Wow.
Peacock on the lawn. Very, very good. Yeah, in that old house. So you've been there.
I know what it is. I haven't been there, but I know what it is.
It was very good.
And that Italian place. What is the Italian place?
Italian place. Super loud in there.
Quattro Gatti's.
You eaten there?
I've not heard of that.
Delicious.
It's
Really good.
Right over by
Right
the...
around the corner from.
yeah, it's kind of close.
It's like 200 feet from the Capitol building on
Oh,
Congress.
okay. That's right by me then. Yeah.
It's very good.
And then Perola's last night. You've been to Perola's, haven't you?
No, I haven't even heard of this.
What do you
Oh my
do, Redban?
gosh, yeah.
I don't know. What am I doing?
You like seafood, don't you?
I do.
Oh, you got to go to Perola's.
Okay.
Oh, it's wonderful.
What did you have there? What kind of seafood are you in?
I just had fish and chips last night. It was good.
Tell your salad.
Oh, and a wonderful salad, a wedge salad, but this wedge salad did not have the blue cheese on it. Had Thousand Island and a bunch of crab meat on it.
Whoa.
It's good.
It was wonderful. Yeah, do you like blue cheese?
I love blue cheese.
You
don't
do?
like blue cheese?
I can't eat the stuff.
Why?
I can't eat the stuff.
Yeah, he found out it didn't have blue cheese and he got it immediately.
Yeah, I immediately got it.
You know, you could do that at any place that
What,
has
just not
a
get
wedge
blue
salad.
cheese?
You just say, I don't want blue cheese. Can I have ranch on it or something?
Maybe I could because I love a good wedge salad. It's like the crunchy lettuce and you got the good stuff on top. Yeah, maybe I'll do that next time.
A little ranch on there.
Mom always said I wasn't allowed to do different stuff change the menu up too much when we would ever go eat out.
What?
Yeah, never allowed to change up the menu.
That's crazy talk.
So
Let's wait one. Hey, Grant, could you adjust the server interface, please?
Okay.
thank you.
I just made that up. I do that at work to our IT
Agreed.
guy,
Mm.
and he just rolls his eyes and walks away because he knows have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about.
Your server interface is just Windows NT usually. It's just usually the
Windows NT.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know
Mhm.
Windows NT.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Did you
Larry used to write for his company on their website. He used to write the words of wisdom, or what were they? Just the monthly words of
It was
business.
management advice, but I would just string together random
What's an
ridiculous
example?
management words.
Like buzzwords.
Yeah, buzzwords. And
That's
then they
awesome.
put it in our firm newsletter, and everybody thought it was real.
Papa would always come home real proud and show us all the newsletter. But it was funny. It was funny stuff. What's an example?
Uh,
Give us a good one.
I'll have to think about it. When I come
Okay.
up with a good one, I'll tell you. I'm 68.
Did you feel older on your birthday yesterday?
Not too bad. I
But a
mean,
little.
my
Tell them how many push-ups you can do.
Oh my gosh.
I try to do my age. Let's put it that
For
way.
anybody that didn't hear that, my mother asked, how many push-ups can you do? And he tries to do. So now you're doing 68.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
I did 20 for the first time in forever 2 days ago, and I'm still really sore. Haven't done them in a year.
But if you think about that, having
Pretty
that
good for
being
not
your
having
sole goal in life is sort of sad.
It's depressing, yeah.
Yeah. I got to do something else.
Yeah.
What, the 68 push-ups?
Yeah.
You are driving faster. He got older and he started driving faster. Aren't you driving like a bat out of hell now?
Well, I started driving faster after I had cancer treatment. I have no idea why. Seriously.
Really?
Yeah.
It's
It's
just like,
weird.
it's kind of similar to Breaking Bad. Again, I'm on the final episode. It's kind of like him. He got cancer and he started selling meth, but yours wasn't selling meth. It was just driving
speeding.
faster.
Guess you're in
Yeah.
a rush because you see that your time is.
That's exactly
finite.
right.
You better get close to that mic. They're going to yell at you.
There you go.
Yeah. Make a little noise. Hold on. Selden, last night, I don't know what we were listening to, but your whistling was angelic.
Amazing.
It sounds like one of those big saw blades that people do the
They bend
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
and-
Use a violin thing.
yeah, with the violin thing.
It's haunting. It's a haunting whistle.
It is.
Very
It really
much
is.
so.
It's so funny. He'll do that. He'll do that. By the way, like we'll be at the bar and you'll just hear this like haunting whistle, and you're like, you just see him in the corner going,
Wow.
Yeah, or a little noise of some sort.
Yeah.
And I think, oh yeah, Selden's in here.
It's a little songbird.
"Yeah, what's that other one you did?" Or some. Oh yeah, that too.
The other night at dinner, he kept making all these. He kept making all these sounds just in the middle of dinner.
All kinds of sounds.
It's fun and disturbing.
I fell in the shower a couple months ago and have just been making noises a lot more since then.
Did you hit your head?
hit my fucking head?
That happens. Does that ever happen to y'all where you're putting like shampoo into your hair and then you grab onto the side of the shower because you felt like you were falling in through the curtains?
I get fainty in the shower a lot. I take really hot showers, and sometimes when I get too much shampoo, I'm like, oh, where am I? Yeah, I hate that.
Y'all have to grab
I got a
onto the
shower
slick
pad
wall.
recently. It's pretty nice.
Shower pad.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's good.
For the grip.
Totally.
Mhm.
What is that, on the floor? On the ground of it?
It's got suction cups on the bottom.
Oh, that's what you got to do.
It's soft too. It's really nice.
I don't like it though because when you pee, it stays under there. I think.
It does.
Well, in
Well, you have to
William's
stomp
case, when
on
you
it.
do, it stays under.
Yeah, I would have doo-doo particles all in that freaking thing. I would have to clean mine pretty often. Yeah, little doo-doo particles. Well, I'm good at cleaning it up after each shower. I would like to think every time I walk in the shower, every time I leave it, it's a little cleaner.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
how I look at things.
Yeah, as long as you just waffle stomp it on in there, you're good to go.
Well, with my setup, you can't do that because there's a thing that comes up. So I have to get my fingers in there with a piece of toilet paper. It's cleaner. It's always cleaner than when I entered it.
I wish you were joking.
Hey, Redban, are you excited about New York?
Yeah, I'm more stressed. Luckily, Tony hides a lot of the show from me nowadays, so he's the one that's more stressed than me. So
Yeah, you probably don't have to worry too
No,
much about
no.
logistics or anything.
No, it's more of just. I mean, that's just when it's pay-per-view and that many people. Just that's a lot of like. Hopefully, everything goes right.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
When are you getting there? Y'all, can y'all? I wonder if y'all could still come.
I got to go to work.
Oh,
I
Papa
just took
can't go.
a few days off, but thank you.
They can't even go
You can't
this
even
year.
go. Wow, Madison Square Garden.
It's huge. It's huge.
Hello Fresh. Grant, have you been watching the Olympics?
I have.
I have been watching more of the Olympics than I have ever watched in my entire life. And Grant, you know what that does to me?
What?
It makes me ravenous. I get so hungry when I watch the table tennis, when I watch the regular tennis, when I watch the sprinting. I get so hungry watching these people. I sit down and watch them for hours, and then I get hungry, and then I don't know what to do because I have to stop eating Dan's cheeseburgers all the time. They're wonderful, but they're going to give me a heart attack. And how I've been able to do that is with Hello Fresh. Okay. Their home cooked meals are much better for you. Grant, wouldn't you agree?
100%. I
Now,
mean, plus
yeah.
you want to be like looking like the athletes you're watching on the Olympics.
Right. And then you're going to need just a whole nother kind of regimen for eating. But if you're not an Olympic athlete, use HelloFresh. Okay. It's a home cooked meal, but you don't have time to pull off the home cooked meal. So that's where HelloFresh comes in. Okay. They send farm fresh ingredients right to your door. So home cooking can be easy, fun, and affordable. You have to check out HelloFresh awesome recipes like streetcar style turkey bowls, mushroom and herb shepherd's pie. You're gonna love them. There's a ton more too. If you're headed on vacation this summer, don't worry about food going to waste on your doorstep. You can update your delivery address to get your box sent to you on vacation, or pause your plan until you get home. HelloFresh is saving me. HelloFresh is saving the Olympics. HelloFresh is saving everybody who eats their delicious meals on a nightly basis. And for free breakfast for life, go to HelloFresh.com/free WMS. That's free breakfast for life. Go to HelloFresh.com/free WMS. One free breakfast item per box while subscription is active. That's free breakfast for life just by going to HelloFresh.com/free WMS. HelloFresh.
Redban, do you know who all's going to be there? And
I know a lot of it, but not all of it.
but that's highly
Yeah.
confidential, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess this would come out after, but yeah, we couldn't
Oh,
say
yeah.
anything, I'm sure. I
Right.
think Donald Trump is going to be there.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
The
Got to watch the
Deadpool guy.
snipers. And,
Yeah.
The Daredevil guy? Who's that actor?
Deadpool guy.
Oh, yeah, Deadpool.
Yeah, he's gonna
Ryan
be there.
Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
Who was the guy who was the father in Beetlejuice?
the guy that died? Oh, the Baldwin. Wait, no,
Ronnie Baldwin?
Alec Baldwin.
Alec Baldwin. Yeah,
I think he's going to be there.
yeah, and Rebecca remains Stamos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who played Nightcrawler in the X-Men movies.
Yep.
You're all literally making that stuff up.
Yeah, Deadpool, Nightcrawler. They're going like Marvel Universe, I
Yeah,
think,
except for
some
Donald
of it.
Trump. I don't know why he's
Yes.
That's fun.
I know, people in the Marvel Universe. I know. It should be fun. I'm
Alec
excited.
Baldwin just got off.
He did.
And it sounds like he probably should have.
Yeah.
It sounds
I
like
don't
some
know why they-
prosecutorial bad misconduct.
Oh, that the prosecution was doing?
Yeah.
In that
Ugh.
armorer to have live ammo and firearms on a movie set is
That's it's
Scene.
all that person's fault. Like,
Yeah.
why the heck is there even
She's
live
a-
ammo anywhere near the movie set? They should
Yeah.
just
Idiot.
Yeah.
That's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
What'd she do? Just put the gun up to her head and shoot, and like joking around and shoot herself? Or
he shot her ass.
Yeah.
Oh, he shot her.
He shot her. and
He said like
killed
the
her.
N word and then shot her right in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if he gave her CPR. Would you ever give somebody CPR, Mama? You would.
Supposedly you shouldn't under some circumstances.
I thought you're not supposed to put your face in somebody's mouth anymore.
Well, if you're
Yeah,
not
nowadays.
like qualified, I think you can get in trouble. You become like
Yeah,
potentially liable
you
if
get,
they
you get canceled
die.
or something.
So don't save anybody.
Yeah, don't try.
you
to
But you
if
could put pressure on their chest, couldn't you?
Yeah, you could do
be okay.
chest compressions.
If it's a girl, you can't.
No.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
be saving women anyway. So.
Yeah, I did it one time, and the girl
Kidding,
said,
Mama.
"I'm not in distress. What are you doing?"
Yeah. Would you just get up behind her doing the Heimlich?
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, let go of me.
Then you can touch both bosoms if you get up behind them. Isn't that right, Mama? If you get up behind him and do the Heimlich. That's what I did with my buddy Ryan Long when I saved his life at Panama City Beach 2006.
He literally did save something.
PCB 06, I saved somebody's life.
How?
Heimlich maneuver.
Wow.
We were drunkenly broke into somebody's hotel room. I don't even know whose hotel room it was. And we're eating the food out of it's like some girl's room or something. And we're eating the food out of the fridge. And he choked on the turkey. Just shredded turkey for a sandwich. He choked on that and I had to save his ass. And then the next year, somebody got raped and thrown off the second-story balcony and people in the fraternity saw it happen. That was the same hotel the next year.
This is a Red Roof Inn or something? What is it?
Sandpiper Beacon Resort. Who knows if it's still called that? And there were poor families there, like having their trips, and it's all these drunk college people. It was a nightmare.
Goblins everywhere.
Bought fake Percocets from somebody. That was awful.
What did they do? Did they have an effect?
Just fake perks. I think I saw that they weren't even real perks, so I didn't even consume them.
So you gave them counterfeit money for fake Percocet.
Yes.
And everybody was disappointed.
Everybody was disappointed. Even my friend TJ, he snorted some Xanax and punched a hole in the wall.
Yikes.
Yeah, not good.
Have you ever like almost choked? Like that's the worst feeling.
It's scary.
On mozzarella sticks, yeah.
Yeah, those things are
Cheese
deadly.
will go down your esophagus.
You're supposed to chew them,
Yeah,
I think.
You're supposed to peel them too. Aren't this like string cheese?
And then eat
No,
the cheese.
The fried mozzarella stick,
Oh, fried.
it'll
You
be
just
liquefied and start going down your...
And that's hot.
Whoa.
I hate that. I've been doing that a lot recently where I eat a bite that's way too hot and then I burn my mouth. I got to learn to blow on it. I got to learn to set.
You've been
Be
doing that
patient.
newly as of recently?
Yeah, I never had done that before, but it's like your thing where you're driving faster. I'm just starting to eat things faster.
I wonder why.
I don't know.
Oh, the cancer.
Yeah,
both
you
have,
had
you both
cancer,
have
too.
changed it up, mixed it up.
I know.
Yeah.
Now you can see my scars better.
Yeah.
Now that I got a little haircut. Y'all would not have liked how my hair looked.
We didn't.
Oh, y'all
We
didn't?
could see it on TV.
Y'all could see it?
I loved it.
This is a haircut?
Yeah, this is a haircut. You don't like it?
No, I do. It's fine.
I look better than I did, maybe.
Remember when we would come in town? You probably remember this.
Oh, I
And we'd make him get haircuts.
Shave, military,
Yeah.
just like that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That was before San
That's a great
Francisco,
picture.
I think. Redban, you took that picture. It was in front of the Wendy's sign.
Oh, is that the Wendy's?
Yes, I
Really?
think that's the Wendy's picture.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Back in my glory years before I chipped my tooth again.
You like Wendy's, Redban?
Shifted again?
I do. I like Wendy's, but I don't like.
Wendy's nuts hit your
Texas.
chin?
Oh,
He had a little joke. Do it again, Selden.
God.
Here.
Yeah, be careful. Selden's good at those.
Yeah.
These D's nuts things. He got you, dude.
Well, nobody heard it. Do it. Say, what was your punchline?
Hold on. Yeah, what was it?
I said, do you like Wendy's, Redban?
I do like Wendy's, except
Wendy's nuts hit your chin?
Oh, you got me again.
Whoa.
What a jerk.
What's another one? Do another one.
If somebody's describing an ailment that they have, you say, oh, you should go to Dr. Sagandi's.
Who's Dr. Sagandi's?
Sagandi's nuts.
Dr. Sagandi's. That's funny. Any other ones? So if somebody, I got to remember that. So if somebody's talking about an ailment, then you say the Dr. Sagandi's thing. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good one to remember.
Selden was playing the electronic football yesterday, and all his buddies' names are ridiculous. What are some of those?
There's
names?
names on there.
Mike Rochburns.
Mike Rochburns. I mean, that's sort of like a real name.
Yeah, I did comedy with a guy in Denver whose stage name was Mike Hawkburns.
Yeah.
And for the longest time, I just thought that just sounds like a stupid name. I was so stupid, I never said it real fast together.
Mike Hawkburns.
Mike Hawkburn. Yeah, Mike.
Is that real, do you think? Do you think that was his stage name?
No, he has a different name that I found out years later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I felt lied to. I thought that was actually, I was calling him Mike.
Yeah, I knew a guy.
Texting a mic.
I knew a guy in L.A. His name was Joe King, and and then one day he changed his name, and I'm like, wait, I thought, why are you going by a different name? He goes, it's actually my real name. I didn't want to go by that other name anymore. I'm like, what was wrong with Joe King? He goes, well, it's just cheesy. I'm like, oh, Joe King. I never even got that. That is dumb.
Would you ever go by stage name?
Never.
I was just thinking about that when we were sitting here.
Yeah. Yeah, it sucks going by a stage name because everyone like writes checks to you with like your fake name, and it'll be like months later, it'll be like trying to cash it. Like, what the fudge?
What do you have to do? Get them to send you another check?
Yeah. Or, there's like where you could deposit checks using your phone.
Yes.
They don't know. You could say Bob.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Like Bank of America, you can do.
Yeah. Yeah. So I usually just do that too.
How's Janice doing? Haven't seen her.
She's good. She's getting a little fat,
Is she really?
No.
Aren't you guys getting married?
Well, we're engaged.
Right, I know that. But when y'all getting married?
Are you going to put some sort of date on it at some point?
No.
Because I need to know when to get my preacher's license.
Oh, yeah. It only takes like
Yeah, I don't think it's hard.
10 minutes on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you Mom, would you come watch me marry them?
That'd be so fun.
I could whistle.
Oh
You could.
God! That's the only reason I want to get married, so you guys could come.
Yeah.
Can you do the wedding march, though?
Yeah, what's the one?
Like da da da.
Wait,
Yeah.
of course.
No, that was it, I think, isn't it?
That was what's his name? Darth Vader's theme.
Yeah, that was.
No, but that was close. Can you do the wedding march?
Wow.
It's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Have you ever heard something like that, Grant?
That was beautiful.
Did you like that?
That was really good.
I was just trying to catch you. I was wondering if you were actually listening to us today.
I was listening. I'm here. I was looking at wedding pictures for y'all.
Oh.
Oh my
Oh my God.
Would you invite Grant?
No.
Yeah, you don't really
You're better
know him
off.
as well.
Well, no, I mean, the whole Papa John thing.
Oh.
What
happened
is
there?
the Papa John controversy? What is that?
He's been living at Grant's house. How long is that, Grant?
I mean, at this point, it's going on like almost 2 years.
He's in the guest bedroom.
What's that guy's name?
I'm in the guest bedroom.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, we didn't need to bring that up.
Yeah.
We can move along.
John Schnatter.
Yeah, yeah.
Y'all
John.
fucking around?
No, he literally lives with Grant. Things went south in Louisville, where he's from, and he's literally been living, at Grant's house
A lot of sexual tension and a lot of weird things.
for
going
2 years. Yeah, Grant has 2 daughters, and he's married. And then this man is just living there. Isn't that weird?
That's so weird.
It's a little uncomfortable.
You'll figure it out. You're getting more bold about it. I mean, you really do need to, before your daughters get any older, I mean, they need to have a real,
He's gonna be dishing that breadstick out soon.
well,
Lord. Again. I mean,
That's a pizza reference.
yeah, it's pizza.
A Domino's reference.
Yes, Domino's.
Thomas. It's a Domino. Look, there he is.
It looks like he's right behind my ass.
That's what the Louisville Stadium's named after him, isn't it? He's a real big deal in Louisville. Did y'all know that? Yeah, real big deal. That in the bat place. They have all the bats in Louisville.
You know who he's related to? These Costco guys. We're Costco guys. Of course we like the double chocolate. You know?
Yeah, the double chocolate. I hate how that guy says that. Double chocolate.
I hate their like zombie face. We're like, yeah, I love the chicken bag. Like it's like
It's
they seem like
horrible.
robots.
There's Costco commercials?
Yeah, I'm a Costco guy. It's on TikTok, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then sometimes it'll be a Sam's Club guy. Then it'll be like this. No, I'm a Sam's Club guy. I like the whatever the bullshit they sell at Sam's Club.
Yeah.
And they're on Cameo. I see they're going down on
Is
the
it these
list.
guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh boy.
That's Papa John's brother on the right and their sex slave on the left.
Yes. It looks like them. I know it's weird that they're brothers. The brother finally. Whoa. Did you hear that? Mattresses. Grant, I think one of my things I like doing the least amount in my life is going mattress shopping, going to the mattress store. It's like they don't let you get on certain mattresses. You can't lay down. Other times they're telling you to lay down on all the mattresses. You don't know what to do inside of the mattress store. But luckily, with a company like Boring Mattress, you can do all of that online, okay? Today's sponsor, Boring Mattress, is helping people escape from mattress hell. They literally only sell one mattress, so you don't have to worry, okay? A lot of these companies sell a whole bunch of mattresses, but really, you just need a mattress that's comfy to sleep on, and that's where comfy mattresses come in with Boring Mattress, okay? They sell the one mattress. It's comfortable, durable, affordable, and created to suit all body types and sleep styles, okay? This is a one-shoe-fits-all kind of deal. No more taking silly online quizzes to find the right mattress. Just get a Boring Mattress made with high-quality foams and motion-reducing springs. It's what you need for a great night's sleep with a 99-night sleep trial, so run under 100. If you don't love it, there's nothing to lose, okay? They'll even let you schedule a pickup so returns are easier than ever. So you get a 99-night sleep trial. And if you don't love it, they'll pick it up, okay? Want a mattress that's better than it seems at a price that makes sense. Try Boring Mattress at boring.co. Get 50 off with promo code WMS. You can get $50 off a Boring Mattress. That's code WMS at boring.co for $50 off your purchase. Boring Mattress, so comfy.
Do it again. That was my sex slave noise.
Yeah.
I knew it sounded familiar.
Oof.
Yuck.
That's gross.
Yuck. Yeah, they're on Cameo. So if you're on Cameo, get one for me. Think about getting one for me. But also these people, they're on here. They do really good ones. But you know who doesn't do good ones? And he's got to figure this out. And I hate it because he has red hair. It's some redheaded kid. I can't think of it. It's not even that important. It's just somebody
The
on
redheaded guys on Cameo.
Yeah, which I don't like that idea. He's part of a family. The mom, the parents have a bunch of kids. I can't even think it doesn't even really matter, but he's a redheaded guy. He's not doing good. He's struggling.
You didn't have an exclusivity clause in your agreement where you're the only redhead? You didn't do that? Oh.
I know. I need to. I don't know how some of these people, there's this one guy that looks just like Andy Reid, the Kansas City Chiefs coach. He's up on there a lot. I don't know how he's allowed. There's also some girl that's like a Taylor Swift. It's like Taylor Swift, but it's not actually Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I know her.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Is she good at it?
Yeah.
She sounds like her.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy, though. You just have to admit, whatever.
I don't get that. What's the deal with the girls liking Taylor Swift? So what does she not write her own? She doesn't write her own stuff. She grew up wealthy.
You know what's weird about her? Is if
I don't
you listen
get it.
to her lyrics, she has horrible fans that will attack you if you talk shit about her. But like all her music is like, went outside and got high. My gosh, it makes me smile. Like it's like the worst rhymes, and it's so like 8th grade rhymes.
That was a pretty good song, right?
I know that was.
It's all breakup stuff too, isn't
Yeah.
it? Isn't it a lot of breakup oriented stuff?
Oh God.
Well, people
Look at her. She's right behind you. I want to see her and that guy get together. The younger one.
Oh, Redban! That little boy.
Yeah, when he gets older, I want to see those two together. That
We're
would be-
Costco guys. Of course I like horse-faced women.
Yeah. We're Costco guys. It's funny you knew the double chip chocolate Yeah, it like angers me.
Me too.
I have a physical reaction of anger. Are y'all are you on TikTok, Papa?
It's a communist Chinese propaganda tool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to get off of it because mine was like hot chicks, people, and like people shooting guns and stuff.
What's wrong with that?
Because I don't need to wake
I'm
up
kidding.
and just be staring at that all day. It was awesome. It was just too stimulating.
Yeah, I don't know.
I couldn't even watch movies when I had it. I would just stare at TikTok.
Yeah, it's all 5 seconds
better
long
than
or something.
everything.
Yeah.
Is it all 5 seconds long,
Yeah.
really?
Well,
Under a
now
minute,
it's gotten
right?
a little bit longer, but most of them are short.
Yeah, you can do them all together, so it could be a minute-long thing. Click on my next video. Watch my next video so you can hear the rest of the story.
I do Instagram so I can watch y'all
Yeah.
But it also sees what I look at, so it sends me this constant shipment of people getting run over and people getting in bar fights.
Yeah, it gets out of hand quick.
You got better than me. Mine is all women breastfeeding, and half the
I
babies
heard
are not
that.
real.
It's hilarious. It's so funny. I saw that the one night. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, these people. I saw something. I saw some video the other day of all these women inside of the hotel lobby, and they're all carrying around these, what look to be babies, but none of them are actual real babies. They're all dolls.
Yeah.
Is that a
Kind
thing?
of sad.
What is? They have hyper realistic. I used to follow one of those accounts on Instagram.
Why?
Because it's so horrifying and crazy. These babies look real, but they're not.
Oh, I got one of those fake babies. I
You
spent
got one.
$800.
Yeah, they're
one night
expensive.
when I was drunk, and I was just like, "Oh my god!" It was on TikTok too. I was like, "This is the most realistic baby," and it shows this artist like painting every little vein in the baby's hand.
Yeah, they're
and I was just like,
real
"Oh my
looking.
god, that's so real." And I thought it would be funny to have one.
Yeah.
Then I got it, and I'm just like, "Oh my god, what am I going to do?"
This
with
is
fake baby?
weird.
And so now I just like I keep it like in the spare room in the corner, just like with its head against the wall, facing it. So when people come over, they're like, "What the?"
Yeah, that's hilarious. So it came and it looked realistic when you got it.
So real, dude.
It's too real.
It's too real.
Will it go to your wedding?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably have Janice breastfeed it while we're getting
I
married.
know you can have her with the baby holder when
Yeah,
she's
look
walking
at that
down
one.
the aisle.
Yeah.
They look better than whatever that thing is.
Yeah,
What
that's
is
scary.
that?
Yikes.
Grant, what is that?
It's fake baby breastfeeding.
Oh, that is. I can't even see its
I think
face.
there's also a fake nipple right behind you. Redban.
I saw something on Instagram today.
Look out! Oh God! What the heck is this?
I saw something on Instagram today. It was Pete Buttigieg, and it could have been fake, but it was him with these two fake breasts strapped onto him, breastfeeding a child. That's possible. That could be real, but I don't know.
What, a fake kid?
No, a real.
A
I
real
think he's
kid.
got a kid.
Oh,
I think he's married to some dude.
that.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, but it was his face on the thing I saw. So that was.
Yeah, that's so because nowadays moms go to work, and the guys get to sit at home, and so they put the breast milk in that thing, and the baby can suck on it.
No.
God, Francis, have you ever seen that?
I remember you had the pumps, Mama. I remember finding the pumps in like the closet and wondering and like using it like a horn, and then I find out it's a breast pump.
She'd store it up for y'all.
I have something worse than that. You want to hear? It's pretty gross.
Yeah,
I'll
what?
clean it up though. When I was a kid, I found one of those. It was like a bottle and it had like a tube with like a wacky straw on it. And so I put Kool-Aid in there and I was drinking. My mom was like, "Where did you get that?" I'm like, "I found it in the trash. It has a cool straw." And she's like, "Give that." And she takes it away. It was her douche container.
Ah.
Yuck.
Yeah.
Well, at least you
What a
had
nightmare.
a clean, fresh throat for a while.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Ah.
I could pull that off.
Gosh.
When are you going to have kids? Settle down and.
I don't know. I don't know if I even can have kids. I've never been tested.
Oh, real?
Have you ever been tested?
No.
People don't get tested.
Yeah.
What
Get
is that?
tested to see if they can have kids? Because some people can't have kids, so I could be one of the people that can't even have kids.
Unless all the women have been lying to me for money, no, I can have kids.
Would you have to
Yeah,
put some of
really.
them out?
We've got somebody in our firm, Redban, who we've represented Elvis's estate for a long time, and Elvis when he was alive. And one of our lawyers spent a bunch of time defending lawsuits people around the world file saying, "I am his offspring or the offspring of his offspring." That's an industry, a legal industry.
That's never ending, too. That's always
And they always lose.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, is there ever actually an illegitimate child of Elvis?
I'm unaware of any at all.
So do they sue to pay for the lawyer costs afterwards?
Well, it depends on what jurisdiction. Like in Tennessee, just because you lose doesn't mean you have to pay attorney's fees.
Oh.
You might have a contract that requires it, or you might have a statute, but just automatically loser doesn't pay.
What a waste of time.
Yeah.
Everyone's time.
And somebody almost just bought, where were they? Somewhere in Africa? Somebody almost bought Elvis's estate the other week.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Saw that.
Yeah, they filed these fraudulent deeds and deeds of trust and everything, and then they said, "Hey, Graceland's not paying their note," and so they tried to foreclose on Graceland.
Yeah.
And it was some dude in a straw shack in Rwanda or something with a computer.
Yep. It's like patent trolls.
Yeah.
What do the patent trolls do?
They buy up a bunch of old patents and then sue companies like Apple and stuff and say, you infringed on these, you owe us $1 billion. And
Yeah.
it's just like wasting everyone's time, just like that Elvis house thing.
Elvis looks good in that picture. That's
He
before everything
does.
went downhill. Have you ever been there, Redban?
I don't know. I feel like I have. I mean, I've been to Dollywood. Have you ever been to Dollywood?
Is it outside of Nashville?
Where's that at?
No, Sevierville.
Sevierville,
Yeah.
upper East Tennessee.
It's like an amusement park, like, and everything's Dolly Parton theme. Like, instead of the teacups, they're just huge boobs. You go in and spin and stuff like that.
Her bra.
Yeah.
It's like a Ferris wheel or
Yeah.
something.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I was outside of Sevierville when I lost my virginity, which is outside of Dollywood.
Yeah.
So I do hold some sort of connection with that area for sure.
Wow.
Yeah, outside of Dollywood at the fraternity. We were having some party.
Were you nervous?
Oh, hell yeah, I was nervous.
Your mother
We were
is
watching the movie Seven. There was a movie theater at the bottom of the house that we all rented. It was some like big ass 4-story house, and there's a movie theater at the bottom, and the movie Seven was playing, but there was a scratch in the DVD, so it would restart after every 25 minutes. It would just start over. I remember.
So did you get, like, how many times did you,
Redban.
Well, there were other people in the room, so
Were they watching? Were they
Yeah, they were on the
paid
bottom bunk.
for?
So
Oh my
it was,
gosh.
Yeah, people had staph infections. I think I had a horrible staph infection. My buddy Bart was in there. I remember watching him get up by the mirror doing this with this giant thing and like this pus coming out, but it was like this giant staph infection right here on his chest, like stomach area.
Yikes.
I hate that stuff.
I got a staph infection too. Do y'all remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was bad. Did y'all come up there for me?
I think so.
Where was it?
I sort of
Right here on my
remember all
leg.
that.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah,
I remember going up in that house as a little boy and just being like, "What the fuck is this
Fraternity
place?"
house?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
it
like
was
a
haunting.
hellhole,
Stunk.
scary hellhole.
Ah,
But it was fun. I had a great time.
They
but it
got
was a scary
suspended.
hellhole.
The Pi Kappa Alphas got suspended because they were butt chugging.
Yeah, the butt.
Yeah,
Remember
yeah.
butt
I remember
chugging
butt
came into the
chugging.
lexicon. What 10 years ago? Everybody was started talking. That was the fraternity I was in, baby.
Yeah.
We got
At least
that
y'all did
phrase.
something notable.
we got that on the map.
Yeah,
Yeah.
butt chugging.
Girls were dipping their tampons into like tequila and putting it inside them
Ooh.
too. That
Oh
was a
my
big
gosh.
thing. Yeah. People were
God.
dying from that, though, I think.
Would you ever try something like that, Mama?
William.
I'm kidding. It probably hurt.
Yeah, and you're
Yeah, just alcohol burns a little cut. I can only imagine your butthole.
And the tequila makes you do what Redban just did.
Yeah, that's what people are doing when it's going in.
I guess if it's Scotch whiskey, it's some Scottish accent.
Yeah, I'm not great.
I'm not
at the
real
Scotch.
good at.
Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, the butt chugging, but that was another time.
Mm-hmm.
What's that picture from?
That's just,
Oh, 7.
Oh, okay.
I watched that for the first time the other day.
You had never seen that?
what?
That's a
I'd
classic.
always seen What's in the Box. I'd
What's
seen that on the internet over and over again. I didn't even know what movie it was from.
What do you think when he opened up the box?
I thought it was either the baby or the head.
Or tampons soaked in tequila.
Yeah.
In that box.
But it was what, the head?
Yeah, I think it was the head.
He was a genius, and then he knew that he was going to kill him, so he was very smart.
It's a great movie.
But I think it's sort of nonsense. Somebody
What do you
puts your
mean?
wife's head in a box and you kill him and you go to jail. That's
Wait, what do you mean Brad Pitt goes to jail at the end of 7?
I assume that's why he's trying to get Brad Pitt to kill him, right? So he gets in trouble and like goes to jail. Or does he just want the violent response?
I think just the violent response.
I think
haven't
he
watched
gets
it in
like,
a while.
Taken off though, like he's going to jail. That was my understanding.
I hope Brad Pitt's not going to jail at
hope
the end of
not.
It's
7.
like you'd be allowed to kill somebody if they chopped your wife's head off and put it in a box.
You would
Depends
think.
on what state you live in.
Yeah.
Texas, you'd be in pretty good shape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tennessee, you'd be
Not like a
Tennessee, except Shelby County,
Crime
you'd
of
be in pretty
passion
good
or
shape.
something. It would be pretty.
Yeah, yeah. You
easy
just
to
say
explain.
I went blank after I saw that.
Yeah.
And then after I came to, there was a head sitting there,
Yikes.
or a
What do you mean in Memphis you couldn't? I thought in Memphis you can commit all kinds of crimes and they just immediately let you out.
that was my point. If you killed your spouse's killer in Memphis, you'd have more of a risk of getting in trouble than other counties in Tennessee. That's my point. Redban, how high up is your place that I see on Instagram?
45 floors.
Damn.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Kind of scary.
It is scary. My friend Frank Casillo came over the other day. He's scared of heights. And I was like, come on out. And he's like, I'll try. And he's sitting against, and I start acting like I'm shaking and the whole thing.
You got a patio, don't you?
Yeah, but it's so windy that it's scary. I'm scared of heights. In the first couple weeks, I would have to crawl out, just go, wow, it's really nice out here, and then crawl back in.
Oh my gosh.
But now it doesn't. It's weird. Now it doesn't bother me at all.
Does the building move at all?
I think it does. Everyone says it doesn't, but it's been so windy once, and I'm sitting there and I could just feel it. But it's supposed to.
I think it's supposed to. Yeah. That's right.
Yikes. That's what your building used to do.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you what's scary though is lightning is scary because you're actually seeing it from where the cloud is coming down. You're like, I'm not supposed to be like eye level where the lightning starts.
Yeah. But it goes down. Right?
Most of the time, yeah. It hit, like there's a crane across the street from me of another building being built, and I saw lightning hit that, and man, it's scary because you're in a big metal tower, so it's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, don't be in the shower. I remember we couldn't be in the shower when it was storming.
I wonder if
the
that's
electricity
true.
might go into the shower.
I heard
Is that true?
I'd never heard that my whole life until like 10 years ago. Somebody told me that, and I don't know if it's true. I think it used to be true because everything used to be metal pipes back in the day, but nowadays it's
PVC
like
and
PVC
shit,
and
yeah.
stuff.
So now you can, Mama.
It's just like cars. Nowadays you can fill up your tank with your car running. It's not.
No, we did that
68.
yesterday. He's putting
Yeah,
gas
it's a
in and keeps
modern
the car
vehicle.
running.
I still won't do that.
Spark
Yeah, it's
plugs
fine.
and sparks. And,
What could happen? Oh, it could blow up.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Nonsense.
Do you always do that, Selden?
Every time.
How long
Crazy.
from the beginning of you starting to drive?
Please don't do that.
Okay.
anymore.
It's fine.
From the beginning of you starting to drive?
No, I don't think I was doing it in the Volvo.
Just later on.
Yeah.
Remember that time our brother Redban Vance had this Ford Taurus that he painted black and put subwoofers in the back. Didn't you have to evacuate one time, Papa, because it started malfunctioning when you were driving to work?
Probably.
The volume started going up or something.
Oh,
Yeah, you
yeah.
had to get out of the
Oh,
car.
yeah. The stereo
I forgot about that.
got out of control and went super high.
Whoa.
And so an old man was bailing out of an old Taurus that was blowing the roof off with rap music.
I used to have a Taurus. Those were such nice cars. I love Taurus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
Taurus.
Francis's mom's car.
I remember riding in that car going to see October Sky one time with Jake Gyllenhaal.
What's that movie where he
See where he builds a rocket?
is it a spider or something in his room?
Enemy.
Have you ever seen that movie?
Enemy?
You never saw that? Didn't I get y'all to see that?
I've
It's a
watched it.
good movie.
Enemy.
Oh, with my
the
man Jake
doppelganger?
Gyllenhaal.
Wow, you
He's
big
a
Jake guy.
Oh, I love Jake.
I like
Gyllenhaal.
that guy. That's a good movie, Redban. You ought to watch.
Never even heard of that.
It's an A24 movie. You got to watch it. It's wonderful.
Ugh.
And that's kind of a spoiler, but people
Yeah.
don't know what that means, but that's a spoiler. Grant.
Jesus, Grant.
You ever seen it, Grant?
No,
Oh, you should see it too. Again, people that haven't seen it, that they wouldn't understand that.
not anymore. I've
There's a
already spoiled it.
stereo in the Taurus.
Wow.
There it is.
Pioneer.
I wasn't allowed to have subs, and then Vance gets subs, and
then I got subs.
and then everybody gets subs. I wasn't allowed to spend the night out. Then Vance can spend the night out.
And then I was
Selden
spending the
can
night out.
spend the night out.
You got the short straw, man.
And look what happened. It
And
had
I
an
turned into
impact
the
on-
craziest one with the drinking and drugs for a while. That's
Yeah.
what happens. You're
Luckily,
too
you
strict.
stopped that.
Well, as far as y'all know.
And thank you for supporting him in that, Redban.
Well, every time
I'm
I'm at
not
the
getting a
bar
good
and
feeling.
every time I'm at the bar and I ask Redban for a shot, he gives me one.
Yeah.
He does not.
No, he's sweet. I always try
Shot
to
of
trick
advice.
There you go.
people. I know. He gives me good advice. Thank
Keep
you, Redban.
giving it to him. Thank you.
Thank you, Redban.
Did they ever see those videos of you when you used to be a peeper? And we used to look through girls' windows back in the day.
I don't know if y'all ever saw that one. Some little sketch or some little video
Oh,
Yeah.
that was made when I was living in Denver, Colorado.
A sketch.
Some little thing. It was some, I forget about it. Again, that was a time in my life where I was drinking a lot. So I have spans of times where I don't have memories. Growing up, I don't remember a lot of that anymore, which is sad because I remember having a good time growing up. So it's sad I've lost all my memories of growing up.
Well, at least you've forgotten all the beatings. So that's
know.
positive.
The,
the
gator
gator
tail.
tails.
Yeah, Mama used to come at us with the gator tail.
Wow.
But he did. I never once.
Ooh, he used the belt. You had the gator tail or a switch.
They'd hit me with the gator tail because I couldn't not walk on my tiptoes. So they
Yes, Selden
beat
used to
me with
walk
it.
on his tiptoes all the time. And my buddy Christopher Thomas, remember him? He probably still walks on his tiptoes. I have this buddy named Christopher Thomas who walked on his
beat it out of
tiptoes.
me.
Well, what was William real pigeon-toed?
That was me too.
No, somebody had to get their feet glued to a board.
What?
Was that you,
That was
William?
me, and I remember, yeah.
It looked like a snowboard.
Yeah, it looked like a little snowboard.
Your little snowplower?
Yeah, yeah.
I remember looking at that in the closet years later because it was still in the closet.
With two little white shoes glued to it.
And I'd be in they'd put me in that. They'd strap me into that. I'm sure it
Like
hurt.
1 week, their bones are soft, so their feet go right. I mean, the pediatrician, it was through the doctor.
Dr. Threcold.
Didn't think of that.
Dr. Threcold.
Wait, it only took a week to fix pigeon toes?
It really didn't take long. A week sounds a little short.
It was maybe a week.
Yeah, when they're hooked up to it the whole
I
week.
think they just tortured you guys.
Could have been a torture.
Never heard of this.
And I remember Vance going into y'all's bedroom and there's like the aquarium and hiding under the aquarium, and Vance was in the aquarium.
We've never had an
What does that mean?
Hell are you talking
Remember
about?
Vance was like in an aquarium some?
Oh, he
'cause of
was.
Skin? Yeah. I
When he
remember
was-
going into y'all's bedroom and my little brother was in an aquarium.
When he was
know all
born,
that.
when he was born, he was put in a glass terrarium because what was bad?
Yeah.
I've never
Jaundice.
even heard this one.
He was
Yeah,
yellow.
jaundice.
All three of y'all were.
I was yellow when I came out. Well, I was gray because I wasn't breathing. But
Gracie was.
Gracie was yellow?
I mean, it's very common.
I ate too much macaroni and cheese, and all my children were orange and yellow.
Papa used to eat macaroni and cheese with corn.
Yes,
And then we turned yellow when we came out.
exactly.
We had to go in the aquarium.
Yeah, I remember hiding under the aquarium in y'all's room. Fun memories.
Good memories.
Reminiscing. Well, I remember stuff like that.
The horror.
Good stuff.
Remember the
Good stuff.
horrors. No.
And this is why you poop in the shower.
This is why I poop in the shower. Well, I swear today, after I got off the toilet and I get in the shower, I think to myself, thank God I do this, or this would have taken me 30 minutes today. Now I'm good with feeling the consistency on my fingers. I'm like, this would have taken me 30 freaking minutes today.
Yeah.
I'm smart. I'm the smart one here.
You really are.
That's what I think.
Let's
I'm the genius.
let's
I'm the
move
one
away.
winning right now.
let's move away from the
Okay.
fecal discussion onto
Okay.
something else.
I'm just telling you, I can now tell with my
Seems
senses.
like you could do all that without grabbing it. And like
Well, I'm not grabbing anything.
Why are you keeping the subject?
I'm not grabbing anything. I get the soap on my fingers and I do the fingers. It's a fingers thing.
Wow.
Okay.
Get a one of those water toilets that shoots up in your.
Our toilet's too low to the ground.
What? Quit talking about doo-doo, Mama says.
Okay. We'll stop talking about doo-doo.
Good.
Well, but
Redban,
maybe-
do you have siblings?
Yeah. 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 And, she's never been in an aquarium or
Or played with doo-doo?
doesn't play with her doo-doo. Doesn't have the weird shoes thing.
is she coming to Madison Square Garden? Has she ever seen you?
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Would you be, so what if you were doing a show one weekend and your sister came? Would you be scared? Would it make you scared
No,
to choose in the audience?
No, I mean, she's seen me do stand-up and all that before. I just, I have this relationship with my sister that's more like, she just annoys the fuck out of me, Yeah. Big brother, young sister type thing. Like,
Yeah.
You're from the Midwest, right?
yeah.
Where are you from?
Columbus, Ohio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you a Buckeye fan?
Yeah. I mean, we didn't have anything else growing up, so you kind of just had to be a Buckeye fan because we had no professional sports at all.
You had the Buckeyes,
Yeah.
which is pretty damn close
Yeah,
to
that's pretty
professional
close.
sports.
Yeah. If not better, I think. I like the Buckeyes.
Yeah.
Do you ever wear the stuff? I've never seen you wearing an Ohio State thing.
No, I just never was that much of a sports guy because my parents got divorced very young, and I lived with my mom and my sister, and so I never really had sports growing up.
Yeah.
It's all about drawing and art and
Were they making
quilting.
you draw?
Quilting a lot of quilting.
She's been doing that all week.
Quilting?
Did you really quilt?
Yeah, like we had like the whole quilt table too. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh, that's sweet.
And you
Yeah, I want Mama to teach me how to needlepoint. I
Oh,
think
yeah.
that could be fun. Make
Yeah.
little pillows.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that, Papa?
Yeah.
I think
Or not a good idea?
I think Red Band story's interesting, seriously, because you probably wouldn't be where you are right now without that.
Strong woman.
What you described. Seriously.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. I quilted one of these before. That you just take a bunch of old fabric and you put them together. Yeah.
It's got to be more complex than that.
do it by hand or with?
We used to do it by hand, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
God.
we had a big quilt table and we'd quilt. We'd all just get together and, like grandma and mom and just all quilt different parts of the quilt. Yeah, talk about like fried green tomatoes and stuff like that.
The movie?
No, the real fried green tomatoes.
We had some pretty good fried green
I
tomatoes
had some
at
the other
the
day.
place, the house place with the
Yeah.
bird.
Maddie's.
Maddie's, not Hattie's.
Yeah. It was good.
Ooh, wait, where did you eat some?
Fried green tomatoes?
Yeah.
Where was it? I just got some recently. I think like Cheesecake Factory or something like that.
They make everything in house at Cheesecake Factory.
Is there one of those here?
Mm-hmm. I like the Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, me too. It's
Yeah.
at the mall.
I went to one in San Diego one time. I was there on business, and that's where I ate like every meal. I don't know why.
Is that where you jumped in the ocean and almost drowned because the ocean was too cold?
Yeah.
Yikes.
I'd never been in the Pacific Ocean, and I was training for a triathlon, so I'd jump in. Where's that? You guys perform? You were just maybe
San Diego,
La
Yeah.
Jolla.
La Jolla.
La Jolla.
Yeah.
I jump in that La Jolla Cove
Yeah.
because I'm going to work out. It was the coldest water I'd ever felt in my
From
life.
like a dock, or were you like walking
No,
into
just-
the water?
Just walk in, and it's real pretty, but it's so cold.
Yeah. When I moved to California when I was 30, I'd only been to the Atlantic millions of times. And I was like, I can't believe I finally live by the ocean. And right when I first moved there, I went to Malibu and I'm like running towards, and I was like, I never went to the ocean again.
It's cold.
Exact same with me. I was like, oh my gosh, now I live next to a beautiful ocean. I was just been in Denver for 3 years. This is wonderful. And I stick my foot in the water
Yeah.
and I walk away.
Yeah.
Is it that
It was
cold
the
year
coldest
round?
water.
Is it like 50, 60 degrees or something?
Even at summer, I think it's only gets to like, doesn't get that hot. Like
It was
Atlantic.
a nightmare.
Yeah.
So freezing.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Yeah.
good that didn't get you.
You have to wear a wetsuit
Mm-hmm.
to be comfortable.
And the sharks eat you. They've been eating people here. They've been eating people down in Destin where we used to go. And there was a horrible picture the other day of some woman who got bit by a shark here in Texas. and you could see it bit her whole calf muscle off.
Yeah, I saw that. Wonder what kind of sharks they are.
I don't know. It looked like just a stereotypical shark bite, and her calf muscle was gone.
So where is that in Texas where you're?
I think it was Galveston or something like that.
Okay.
Corpus Christi. What is the closest ocean here? 4 or 5 hours, maybe?
No, it's not even that. I think it's shorter than that.
But I think the ocean's kind of gross here.
It's all
unfortunately.
Poop. It's all poop and oil drilling stuff.
I went to Corpus Christi earlier, or a couple
first
months
job.
ago. Yeah. It's a 16-hour day on my first day. I was like, I'm not doing this.
That's right.
You got badly
But
sunburned.
I thought I was in a really nice neighborhood, and I thought Corpus Christi was weird. Like, it's not particularally pretty, in my opinion. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
So
not
is it
like
right on the
Destin or
coast,
something.
Corpus Christi?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Look at
where
that. guy.
Selena got killed.
Is it?
Yeah, she got her ass murked
Who's
outside of a
Selena?
hotel in Corpus
I
Christi.
didn't know that.
By
Who's
her,
The
what,
fan club
manager or
president.
something, or-
Yeah.
fan club.
Is that an
The
entertainer?
Hispanic lady who was real popular in the early 90s as a pop singer.
Oh.
Yeah, she got in Corpus. Yikes.
Look at
What's-
the eyes on that.
Grant, what's this thing? What kind of shark is that?
I think
Fake
I
great
think it's a
white.
fake shark.
Oh.
You talk about the red eyes. Is that a vampire? Is it like eating Dracula or something?
I don't know. Is that like Luke Wilson or something?
Yeah.
That guy's too handsome to be getting currently attacked by a shark, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Who, the guy right in the mouth?
Yeah, he's
He's
just
too handsome.
Is that the kind of guy you like?
Yeah, he's too handsome.
no, he just looks like I think if you were actually in that position in a real shark,
Oh yeah.
you would look different.
You wouldn't have your arms spread out like
Right.
across. You'd be trying to poke its eyes out or
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know, man. Could just be out by that point.
Yeah, if it got you right in the middle like that, you couldn't be alive for that
Dead
much
in about
longer.
10 seconds, probably.
There you go.
See,
That's how.
that's a real
Yeah,
one.
that's a real one.
What kind of shark is that, Grant?
That's a Jaws shark.
Oh, great white.
Mm.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Cool. Very cool.
Remember at Destin, jellyfish, we'd get stung all the time.
Yeah, jellyfish were a
hurts.
nightmare down there.
Yeah. Do you guys wear shoes in the ocean? Because when I was younger, I stepped on something gross, and ever since then, I'm like, I'm never going into the ocean without shoes on. Like now, I wear those water shoes. Now.
Aqua socks.
Aqua socks.
Yeah, I like wearing aqua socks. I was always scared I was going to step on a rock or something.
Yeah.
Got to wear those. I remember one time we were in Destin and some dude was getting towed on his jet ski back to the beach and the rope snapped and it hit him real hard in the balls.
Ah,
Yeah.
And there's just some dude laying on the beach.
that's horrible.
Sure, that was horrible.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that. Do you remember that? Yeah.
And then we used to get stung by jellyfish and who would TT on us? Somebody would TT on us after.
Yeah, doesn't that help?
Yeah, you got to TT on somebody after they get stung by jellyfish. Would
Well,
you
and
TT on me?
If you wanted me to,
Okay.
I'd make you
think-
close your eyes though.
Yeah, I would close my eyes.
We
I
also
could do
did
that.
did some preventive TTing on you because if you've been TT'd on before you get stung, I don't think it's as bad.
Yeah, we'd all get by the shower area and they would just eat the two papas and the couple mamas
whole
with
family was
TT
peeing
on
on
us,
each other.
on
Yeah.
the kids.
Yeah.
You know,
People will believe this.
yeah.
No, they won't.
This is true. This girl in high school I used to date, she always wanted me to pee inside of her in the shower.
Stop.
Yikes.
Is it possible if your thing's kind of hard? Can you? Yeah, you can
You
TT,
can do
I
it,
guess.
It didn't feel great. And I was like, why do you want me to do this? She's like, because it feels like you're coming in me times 1,000.
Oh my gosh, and it's just TT. Did you know about this, Grant?
I had no idea about that.
Few
You
people
can
do.
Yeah. You should try it out though.
I think Redban's the only person who knows about it in the universe.
Oh my gosh. Wouldn't it fill up inside of down there?
Yeah, it was hard to do, but
What are you looking at me
Yeah.
for?
you would just do it quick and then pull out. But yeah.
Yeah, and then you could get, and then the TT probably drips out.
Yeah.
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 Yikes.
Well, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I didn't. Where do we go from
So
here?
Redban, are you you were just in San Diego. Are you going? You got another tour date?
No, I need to do that. I just haven't. I don't have a tour manager or any of that, so I usually do it myself. Like I call the clubs and go, hey, and do all that. I've just been so busy, and I don't really need to anymore. You know, it used to be fun because like, oh, you know, it's a good way to make money and stuff. But I make more money just doing shows in town. Here, you know?
Right. I'm sure that's fun every now and again, though.
It is.
I'm sure that was a good time.
I wanted, I need to go back to Ohio and do it, and I
thought Columbus was great. Yeah, you should do the Funny Bone in Columbus.
Yeah, he tells me to anytime. Like,
just don't do it in the summer because the green room in Columbus, the club is inside of a mall, which I think is kind of fun. It's kind of silly, but it's kind of fun. And the green room was like in the inner sanctum of the mall next to the kitchen. So it was 95 degrees in there and it was already hot.
You know what's crazy about that mall?
It was horrible.
You know what's crazy about that mall? That mall was created by Lex Wexner, who owns Victoria's Secret and all the Express and all those stores and stuff like that.
Oh, really?
And Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone also used to own a big part of that mall.
Cool.
And now it's just a dangerous mall.
Is it? Yeah, malls are dying. The one here's pretty good, though.
Which? Oh, the outdoor.
Just generally speaking, aren't malls dying?
I don't even know there's a mall here. And there's one mall that's indoors, and it was like all anime shops when I went there. Like, it was just a bunch of anime places.
Yeah, what is it called? Barton Creek Mall, maybe?
Like
It's a pretty good one. I've been there a handful of times.
What do you buy at an anime shop?
You know, like anime pillows, or pillows that look like
pillows.
Yeah, girls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Isn't that some Japanese cartoon or something?
Yeah.
Hentai.
Yeah.
Or what is hentai? That's kind of the saucy, kind of sexy.
Yeah. Or you just
cartoons.
buy toys.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pokemon
there you
store.
go.
They have a good Pokemon store there. I'd probably get some Pokemon stuffed animals after I had to get off of Pokemon. I was playing too much.
I know. Me and
Now I'm
Casey
done.
talked about it. Yeah.
Yeah, now I'm done.
Whoa.
Whoa, look at that red guy. That's a full beard right there.
And that looks like an AI thing or
It is.
something.
Yeah, is that real? Is that you?
That's AI.
Because I don't have
Isn't
what
it?
is that, a Chicago hat, a C on there?
I don't know. Someone on your Patreon posted this picture of you as a Pokemon trainer.
Oh.
Is that-
Wait, let me see.
That's not really you, though, is it?
That's
It's
his
totally
face.
AI, but it looks like me. Scary.
You got all kinds of gear.
I look pretty
at those
cool in that.
watches.
I love that. Look at
gloves.
those gloves.
Yeah.
Do you like that, Mama? No? Oh. Well, I think I look pretty cool.
Get that guy in an aquarium.
In the woods.
Oh my gosh, Redban. You have got to go to where we went on Saturday. They have this wonderful, it's like an aquarium. And it's in this dome building. I don't even know what it's called.
It's next
in
to
South
an
Boston.
What's it? What's that
next to an antique store
It's
called
next.
Uncommon Objects, which is a pretty good antique store.
Yeah.
It's right off Ben White.
Huh.
Oh, you gotta go.
I gotta check it out.
It's in a dome.
I love antique stores more, though.
That's a pretty
Uncommon
good.
Objects is good.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff is expensive, kind of, but there's cool stuff.
Have you been to the antique mall? I don't know. There's two antique malls here in Austin. One closed down, but there's another one that's, I think, in Round Rock. It's awesome. It's like one of those where you just rent, like all these places rent out little parts, you know, and it's just a huge.
I think we went
I
there,
should
didn't
go.
we?
We went to one.
We went to a big mall recently.
I think we went to the one that closed down that was kind of close to here. We need to get around. My mom used to do that. She used to, with her sister, they had an antique booth in an antique mall
really?
in Memphis.
Me and my mom used to go antiquing like every weekend. We'd go. That was so
That's
fun.
great.
Did you?
I was back in the day. They didn't have Coke in bottles anymore. Like we didn't have Mexican Cokes in Ohio, and I missed Coke out of a bottle. This is how dorky I am. So I would go to an antique place, buy all the Coke bottles, wash them out, and then pour Coke in them.
Wow.
And then put like the caps back on them and put them in the fridge just to trick myself. I'm like, oh, Coke in the bottle.
Oh my god.
That's funny.
That is funny.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I grew up going to antique places with
So fun, right?
I loved it.
Yeah, we went all the time.
I used to collect like all the racist stuff, you know, like the Aunt Jemimas and stuff like that, dolls.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a lot of that stuff. I can't.
Yeah, you have all kinds of cool stuff at your place. I remember seeing it last time.
Yeah.
Well, I think this is about the time. Thank y'all so much for being on the show today.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Enjoyed it.
Really appreciate y'all coming on today.
Well, Redban, thank you for everything you do for William.
Definitely.
I know, thank you.
You have such a delightful son.
Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah.
You just winked at me.
Thank you, fans who support William. Thank you very much.
We got a Rachel O'Donnell, Shaney Shane,
White magic.
Satrak, Sexy Mexi, Shiva, Snow Roach, Gaming Crooner, Tweak the Freak, Vicious McFisty, White Magic, William Gearin, William Montgomery, United Army General, Anthony. Oh, that's changed. Anthony Titflash Morganson, maybe. Art of Sean King, who does the wonderful art. Ashley Belfield, BB Double Wise, Harrogate the Fourth, Beef, Big Rig, 0485. Bronson Poo His Pants.
Aw.
Thank you, Bronson. Corbin Jones, Danja Fox.
He's in Hawaii, right?
He's in Hawaii. Very nice man in Hawaii. Dankfote, Destiny 84, Dova King. Dr. P. Dugan is an actual doctor. Eli Slugworth, Gary Gayboobs. Gator Hater 365. Jay Dizzy, Jenny J, Joe Kive 2, Joe Kive 3. And Joe Kive, I love your videos. We have to work together sometime. Josiah, Justin Threckle, Captain Chaos, and the Kill Tony Facebook page where somebody acts like you. I had to tell the one guy to stop acting like me. Kyle Heath, and then Larry. That's you.
Do
We're
not
supposed to thank.
Oh,
And he does it every freaking
Every
show.
time. Matt Foster. Thank you to our mercenaries. Thank you. Okay. Well,
We'll finish
the
them up. You
show.
should finish them up.
That goes on forever.
I said them. They just keep on
Nope,
going.
that was
It's
all
not
of
like
it.
it.
Oh,
It
okay.
loops.
All right.
Thank you for y'all's support.
Yeah,
as
they're
always.
so
Thank
important.
you.
Mm-hmm.
All righty. Well, that is our time. Thank y'all so much for being on the show.
Absolutely.
Thank you for having
Pleasure.
us.
Thank you.
Red Band, good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you
Good to
guys.
see you.
All righty. Bye.
Goodbye.
Thanks for joining us for this week's episode of The William Montgomery Show. Send your questions, artwork, and manifestos to The William Montgomery Show at gmail.com. And make sure to leave William a voicemail at 737-471-1098. Never miss an episode of The William Montgomery Show by subscribing to The William Montgomery Show channel on YouTube and anywhere podcasts are sold. And make sure to show your support for the show and join our scrappy crew of child soldiers, bounty hunters, and mercenaries at patreon.com/The William Montgomery Show. Check out William online at william.f.montgomery1 on Instagram. For more William Montgomery, check out Kill Tony on YouTube and check him out live at the Comedy Mothership in Austin, Texas every Monday night. Find more of me, Casey Rocket, at patreon.com/Casey Rocket. Follow me on Instagram at Casey Rocket. This episode of The William Montgomery Show is recorded at Record ATX Studios right here in the heart of Austin. The William Montgomery Show is produced by William Montgomery and Record ATX. The anthem is sung by William Montgomery. The drums are sung by William Montgomery. The words are sung by William Montgomery. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Who the fuck said that? I'm trying to have fun tonight.